On this episode of You Ain't Got No Game, we're going to be talking about guys who lie to women. Watch this.
What's your best pickup line in the bars yourself?
So, depending on how hot she is, there's one that's going to work every time, guys. This one's going to work every time. It's not the most one to do morally if you're trying to have, right morals, but you can always lie and claim that you're a pro athlete. And that's my go-to if it's a 10 out of 10. I hate to say it, but we're from Atlanta, and if she's a 10 out of 10, I all of a sudden play for the Braves, and I play shortstop. So,
yeah, lately, that one's a really good one, because what I've been doing lately when he says that, we don't know each other at that point. I'm probably across the bar, and whatever pro athlete he texts me, I go up and I start going, hey, Gunnar Williams, is that you?
Yep.
Is that you?
And the girl's just going, oh, you really are a pro athlete.
The closing rate on that one's really high.
Hey, and guys, just listen. If they know their sports a little bit, you play for the Gwinnett Braves. If they know the Braves roster pretty well, you're in AAA. You play for the Braves. You play for the Gwinnett Braves, and you're coming up. You'll be there in just a little bit. Trust me. They just need a reason to go home and tell their friends they hooked up with a pro athlete. Bang!
See, where he messed up at is, first he said, depending on how hot she is, right? Basically saying that if a woman is hot, I'm going to change who I am based off how hot I think she is. That's where he messed up at, on the first thing. Because, see, you should be you no matter what the chick looks like, right? Then he fucked up because he said, listen, I'm going to pretend to be from a sports team so that this girl will want to have sex with me. Right? And he ain't got no game, because if he had game, he'd actually be able to attract women based on who he is. So a lot of you guys, when you're out there trying to make stuff happen with women, if you're lying because you're insecure, you don't believe in yourself, you don't believe you're attractive. So you're lying to these women. All right? So guys, listen, if you want to actually learn game, go to badboymembership.com and masculineidentitymembership.com.
My first topic I want to talk about really quick before we get into some other things is that I don't like bitch ass niggas. And the reason why I want to start off with that is because
game is about helping us learn the rules of manhood. And a lot of times what happens is we don't fully believe in the rules. We don't fully believe in the information.
You cannot fear rejection.
We got to stand on business out there, meaning that the bitches ain't gonna even fuck with me if they don't think that I'm willing to go the distance behind some shit.
everybody in this room, if you had a bitch ass moment, raise your hand.
When I say I am, I want you to say a motherfucking man. I am a motherfucking man.
Like I said, y'all should have bitches. I'm amazed. It's a struggle for some of y'all.
Once you find something that you're into, it comes before everything else. And then even when you deal with a woman who's into you, she has to compete with that thing, whatever the fuck that is, right?
Stand up if you believe in fear. Stand up right now. Everybody stand the fuck up.
You know, I say bitch a lot and nigga a lot, but you know, it's with good intention and a lot of love in it and whatnot.
If I'm feeling insecure, is this really me, or did somebody teach me how to feel this way?
I am a motherfucking man.